What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? The boy Ben, what's up, Ben? How you been, brother? Oh, yeah, we should be good to go. So, again, probably going to be a shorter stream today. Just going to be going and just doing some mapping. I mean, honestly, we're just kind of waiting for a reveal, to be honest. I mean, we could do leveling prac. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but we might start doing it sometime this week or next week, right? But, I mean, besides, like, doing that, there's really not too much we can do. Obviously, can't do any theory crafting. As of yet, we got to wait to reveal, and then we can start doing stuff after that. But just going to be chilling again today, honestly. I know, Ben, I know, man. I've been itching for a new league, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, PoE 1 was really fun, but it didn't have that same itch that I get from playing the, like, PoE 2, right, in the new league, so I'm really excited there. We seem to keep going down, I think. I know we've seen a corrupted nexus on this side, didn't we? We're gonna keep going until we find it. I'm really hoping the new mechanic, like the league mechanic, is going to be good, because like Abyss was good, don't get me wrong, but the pinnacle boss was absolutely horrid, right? I don't even count it as a pinnacle boss. The only real endgame addition was overgrown maps, or overrun, I mean, but that really, you know, isn't too much. Like I need like an actual good addition to endgame loops, right, with the league mechanic. And then obviously this should be the endgame rework league, hopefully. I believe I remember reading somewhere that they were doing that. I could try to look and see if I can find anything on that. I'll just go with one. Yeah, that's fine. So hopefully this league is going to be good. Going to be juiced. I did say that? Okay, bet, so I'm not bugging. Yeah. I was also thinking maybe making a video, like everything we know about 0.4. If you remember where they said that, Ben, could you link me that? Like, was it on a tweet, in a video, if you remember at all? Because, like I said, it would be good to have that just to fact check, like, you know, this is, you know, what they said, and 0.4 is going to be more of the endgame rework, blah, 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 you know, here's the stuff, you know, where they said it at, not just like, oh, I didn't remember them saying it, you know? I think it was on their Q&A after reveal stream for 0.3. Okay, I'll have to see if I can do some Googling and research and figure it out, but if you find it, let me know, link it to me, etc. We got to go up here. I feel like that'd be a good thing to get out, you know? The thing, I mean, I don't know, you know. Sure, the diehard people already know everything, but still a lot of people that don't know what 0.4 is going to entail. Oh wow, Divine Orb off of a T15, nothing on it? Okay, I'll take it. First div, first map. W. It's like, I'm hoping, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be like a rework mechanic, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they going to go, like, delve? Or are they going to go bestiary? You know, a lot of that I have no clue about. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. We want to get over to here. Actually, this is perfect. This is the tower. Okay. It's got a map that is not.
Yes, choose what you need.
Any maps doesn't really matter, honestly. Let's get to these random ones. I don't think. Actually, I do have. Wait, we'll do these two maps. Let's leave those for now. There we go. It's either that or the one in the interview with Darth, because I remember they said since 0.3 was more act focused, 0.4 is going to be end game. Got you. Yeah. I mean, they said it 100%. We just gotta figure out where it was. Like, you know. But it's interesting though, because wonder what they're gonna do. Like, we already got, you know, the kind of juice rework. So I wonder if they're gonna get rid of the whole Atlas progression, like get rid of corrupted nexuses, getting your Atlas points and stuff like that, and then, you know, having other scenarios or requirements to get your points. I'm kind of hoping the Atlas tree does get reworked, because I feel like right now it's very stagnant. Like, you know, obviously you have your specialized stuff for like breach, etc. But for like the main Atlas tree, strong boxes suck, right? Wisps are not really good at all. So it pretty much you're just running for a quantity and you know, explosive modifier increase, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully they change that up. Maybe add more support. I don't really know what they're in store for, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to be pretty cracked regardless. Which skill did you use to complete the axe? While I was leveling, I use lightning arrow rods just because you kind of need to have a decent, like, you know, flat cold damage or a good cold bow before you can do ice shot, because you're not having rod tick with LA, right? You're not having double dip. But you can run ice shot though. I started running ice shot, and I think it was like end of act, I think it was start of act 4, mid act 4, one of those two. And we had no issue completing it and doing the, you know, prelude axe, whatever you want to call it, interlude axe. Yeah, no problem. So if LA does get nerfed, which I mean, I'd be very surprised if it didn't. I think it'll still be really good to use like ice shot, right? So you should still be fine if that's what you want to do, and that's like the build you want to go for next league. Which I'll probably be making league starters for, like ice shot something, and then whatever I decide to go for my league starter, obviously. We have, that's fine. Do this. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. The update about the tower is going away. They mentioned that they were laying the foundation for 0.4 in-game changes. Yeah. So I wonder what more they're going to do though. Like, is the whole infinite progression Atlas thing going to be completely redone, right? Is it not going to be infinite no more? Are they going to keep that? Is there going to be a different way to progress and get your Atlas points? You know what I'm saying? Is the Atlas tree going to be reworked to have more support for like non-league specific mechanics? You know, because we'll have to see, right? Because I would like the Atlas tree, because like right now this is really small, to be honest with you. I would like this to be a lot bigger with a lot more support for stuff. That should completely nerf Ranger. Well, Ranger's not the issue, Ben. Like, nothing in Ranger's kit enables it to be Giga Juice DPS. Like, if you think about Deadeye, what do you get? Extra projectile, Tailwind. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Like, point blank, it's not really insane. Amazon, you get more damage off of that, right? If you're trying to just do damage-wise. The extra proj is nice, but again, it's nothing insane for damage unless you're doing, like, a skill that does have natural AoE that can overlap explosions. But again, right, there's not too many skills in the game that can do that. And the main thing that makes Ranger kind of OP is just LA and rods. Like, the interaction with both of them and the tick damage is just, I think, too much right now. So I think that just needs to be nerfed back, and I think Ranger will be fine, because obviously they reworked Ranger, right, the Deadeye, and it's not really that OP. Like, the mark consumption for critical weakness nobody uses because it's not good at all. Then you also have frenzy charge stacking, which got heavily nerfed as well, so it's not really good anymore to really run. Like, you can still do it, but obviously it's really inconsistent. It's not 100%. You're going to get the increased effects and all that. So there's nothing really about Deadeye that's cracked in OP. If anything, Pathfinder is probably a better ascendancy if you're just looking one-to-one skill power. They should nerf all bow skills, and they should buff freaking artillery ballista. I don't know about all bow skills. Like, ice shot doesn't need to be nerfed. I mean, LA and rods probably needs to be looked at and touched. I mean, what else do you have? Like, magnetic salvo that's not even used anymore. They don't need to nerf that. Tornado shot, really don't need to nerf that, to be honest. I mean, and that pretty much ends your bow skills. Like, barrage, doesn't even do really anything, right? It's not like it enables crazy stuff in terms of like raw DPS. So I think it's fine. To be honest, I think just LA rods needs to be checked. It's called Siege Ballista now, I guess? Yeah, I mean, I think the Ballista skills should be looked at. I could see that. Any natural overruns? Nah, so go ahead and complete this, and then we need to... We'll go ahead and complete that, and then, yeah, we'll need to slam some maps and hopefully get some overruns. I just don't want stun build up, that's literally it. I mean, we should get the remaining ascendancies, I would assume, for like Ranger and stuff, right? Because I think Ranger doesn't have it. Oh, what else doesn't have it? A Sork doesn't have it. Their third ascendancy. Does Monk have their? No, Monk has their third ascendancy. Who else are we missing? There's Ranger, there's Sork. Monk? Okay, yeah, Monk still doesn't have their ascendancy. So I would assume we're gonna get their ascendancies this update. Monk, Ranger, Sork, and Huntress. Yeah, okay, bet. So out of those, I would think... I mean, I don't know if they'll do all of them. Maybe 2 of them. Right? Maybe 3, if we're lucky. So... So I gotta find this boss. Boss is probably up here. What am I doing? Yeah, not Amazon Huntress, but yeah, I mean, same thing. Same thing. Everybody knows what you were talking about. So... I don't know, out of those, I would probably think Monk, probably Ranger, probably those 2 I would think are 100% going to get it, and then maybe Huntress? I don't know. I would think definitely Monk and Ranger are going to be getting their third ascendancies, though. Just because they're, like, a really populated played class. Alright, where's this boss, though? What am I doing, chat? You gotta kill the boss, that's all we're here for. Where's the boss at, man? Thought he was in the middle. Was not in the middle. Is he down here? Well, they're doing that just to, like, populate and let everybody know, like, this is the Druid League, right? So, I mean, it makes sense, because I believe 0.2 was what? Because 0.2 was Amazon, right? Or Huntress, sorry. So, what was 0.2's name? I forget. Did that have any correlation? I don't want the slam to come in. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so now we can look to see what juiciness we got. Mining Greed is good. That's good. We have, like, it looks like 2. Fortunate, it looks like only 2. Well, let's go see if we can get some overrun. I mean, everyone kind of figured Druids are going to be next class. Well, it was pretty obvious considering they literally won it in 0.2 and they had interviews talking about, like, oh yeah, we won it in 0.3, but obviously we couldn't, etc. So, like, I mean, yeah, it was pretty much like if you don't think Druid's coming in 0.4, then, like, you literally haven't been playing PoE, you know? Well, I mean, who knows? We'll probably get something more on that, man. You never know. Maybe, like, I don't know. You think maybe we'll get a new act? And in that act, Druid and stuff like that will kind of be there? And that's why it's called Last of the Druids, is because it's a new act. That's going to be, like, kind of themed for Druid. And that's where you're going to introduce the character. I don't know. I mean, I could see that, but, like, I don't know. I don't think we'll get a new act, though. Like, I just don't think that's feasible with the time frame, endgame reworks, and all that additions, right? I just don't think they would have time to put the new act in as well. What am I doing here? I need a slimage stuff. I mean, we could just re-slimage all these, to be honest. But also just re-slimage all these. I need to get what? 15 and 5 more.
Have an order? I'll post it right away.
All these are hit. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need 13 prefix, which we should have gotten in here. Prefix. Let me see. Waste sense. There we go. No new act, especially considering they're planning on releasing early December. I hope they drop a surprise class like Shadow or something. If they do 2 classes this league, like, the player base is going to be absolutely insane. It'll probably hit a new all-time peak, literally. Just because the amount of new content that'll come with 2 new classes, right? You got to think 2 new weapons. That's a whole new thing with skill gems. Like, just say it's 20 skill gems per, like, weapon. That's 40 new skill gems you can use on every new class. Like, it'll be insane, but I don't know if they have the time frame to do that, because if you think 4 months, right, early December, like you said, they're going to have time off and stuff, so who knows exactly how much time they've had to work on this new stuff. And then, obviously, Druid, who knows how long it took them after 0.3 to figure out, okay, what we need to do to get the class right for release. Then the endgame reworks. I don't know if on the back end they've had, like, teams or people working on the other classes, or how their, like, development kind of goes, right? But I don't know. I'm hoping and praying for 2 classes, but I just don't know if we would get 2 classes. I think that might be too bit of a pipe dream. Dude. Come on over on mine. Don't do this to us. Ain't no way we're not gonna get an overrun map, right? Out of like 13 maps rolled. RNG is not with us today, or what? What's going on here? That is actually insane. RNG is not with us today. Alright, well, we're gonna re-roll him again and shoot it again. I think Abyssal is going away, though. You know, I think that's probably a fair assumption. Because I think right now Abyssal crafting is too powerful. So they'll probably want to take it out, evaluate it, maybe hit it with some nerfs, try to balance it, and then bring it back into the core. So I think that's probably a fair assumption. It just kind of sucks, though, because, like, Abyssal crafting is what the game needs, because there's not a lot of crafting options, so it feels really good. It's just it's too strong. So if you would take it out, obviously, hopefully there's going to be crafting options brought in with 0.4, or else it's going to feel like 0.1 and 0.2, where it's like, you can't really craft your gear. Like, you can, but it's just RNG slamming. Unless you have a lot of divines to omen craft.
Yes? I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay, we go again, chat. Hopefully we hit it this time. They maybe add it later, once there's like a good amount of content to balance. Yeah, I think that, or once I can just have time to look at it, to rebalance it, it'll definitely come back in. Just gonna be a matter of time until that happens. Unless somehow of a miracle they've had time to do that already, but I don't know. Yeah, well, we have one over on map we can go run real quick. Really surprised your bot didn't crash on me. Well, decided to work today, man. Decided to give you a break today. I don't know. What do you think the new mechanic's going to be, though, chat? Do you think there's going to be like bestiary or like delve, or do you think it's going to be something completely new? Alright, I probably need to go buy more fear, yeah.
Hail.
I'll have to just slam a div for fear.
Your order is
There we go, never need fear again. Wish I don't even need the one. Okay. +1 to monster level or mounting greed. Assembly or crypt. Ooh, they're both really bad. I guess assembly. Unless you're double aerated. Okay, hold on. Do we run out? Oh, we might run out our... Yeah, I think we ran out of the one that we actually need. So we have what? The chance an additional. We need 3 additional. 3 additional breach. I'm hoping it's Delve, but Bestiary fits the theme more, I guess. Yeah, Bestiary definitely fits like Druid shapeshifting stuff. So, I don't know. Baby. I guess we'd have to wait and see, but... Plus, I feel like Delve is like a whole thing, right? Where you kind of have to... You know what I'm saying? Like, really take your time on. So, I don't know if they would have enough time to look at Delve and properly incorporate it and other junk. But my boy Ben with the 5 T1 gifted subs, bro. Let's get some W's in the chat for the boy Ben, guys. Come on. My dude is going crazy already. We just decided to hit the daily sub goal out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere. Thank you very much, Ben. Much appreciated, dude. Alright, hopefully we get a div out of this. Go around, just keep killing a little bit. Then we'll come back here and loop. Sure, you know what? We'll slam that. I was gonna say the breach is not over here yet. Let's keep focused on the breach for a second. Head over here, so I don't think we hit this right side. Alright. First juice map of the day, come on. Hit us with a breach. And I'll breach a div, perfect exalt, something juiced. Let's go back and hit this other breach in. Let me give dubs to myself. Yeah, chat's looking a little silent today. I guess everybody's still sweepy. Real sweepy. I do hope the new shapeshifting skills are, like, really cool. Like, cause I would like to honestly do a shapeshifting build, but I don't know, I'm not really into that whole aesthetic. But I'm hoping that, like, you know, the wolf form or apparently the wyvern form, like, is gonna be cracked and have, like, a lot of cool skills that we'll be able to make some pretty cool, like, zoom builds, right? But did you see that though, Ben? The like forms and all that, and the like confirm weapon for Druid. Or the data mine, I should say, data mined stuff. Come on, div, drop. I need that div to drop. I need to hear that ding. I need that dopamine for today. My FPS, man, is so low. What do we have on here? 173, 142. 142 is pretty low, actually. We might not hit anything because of that. Nah. We gotta hair clear this. There we go. Breach up here. Bum 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 bum. I wish those rarity runes existed again instead of them being changed to gold drops. Would be much easier to stack rarity for cheaper. Yeah. I could definitely see that. I mean, I honestly just think the whole rarity thing is an issue in the game. Like, obviously, I don't know if rarity should be 100% taken out, right? But I feel like it definitely should reward you way more than it is for doing harder content. Because right now, it's just literally, you can run any tier maps, just stack rarity or rare monsters, and then just stack a crap ton of rarity on your gear. And you're pretty much going to be getting a crap ton of divines. Which is cool, but I don't know. I feel like if you're running hard content and you're pushing difficulty, that's where you should be getting your drops, right? It should be rewarding you for that. Because that would also just help, right? Like, you wouldn't need to really stack Rarity if that was the case. But as it is now, it's pretty much like if you don't have Rarity, you're not really going to get guaranteed drops. Or at least, you know, like basically div every, just say 3 maps, one in 3 maps, etc. So it's like, I don't know. The very low end, at least. Which, who knows, maybe we'll see something like that in 0.4. I mean, it is, you know, quote-unquote the endgame league. So, who knows, we might get a lot of rework to a lot of stuff. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Shouldn't just be from an arbitrary stat as a focus. So everything below 100 just doesn't work. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Definitely, if you don't have like 150 minimum, it feels pretty bad. At least in my testing. Alright, kill boss and we're done. Unfortunate, no div out of the map. Which I'm sure we'll get something changed in 0.4. Because I don't think they want to keep it like that, right? Like, at least I hope not. I guess it just depends on how much time they've had to actually work on 0.4. In terms of, like, being able to look at endgame and loot and, you know, druid stuff and a bunch of other league mechanics, you know. So just have to wait on that. Alright, so we have one more map. It's the monster level +1, right? On a crypt. Yeah, crypt is not the best, though. You can still run it, though. Just gonna reroll the maps again, to be honest. We don't have any natural overrun maps, right? Before I do anything here. It's not looking like it. Alright, well, let's go, I guess, just slam again. See what we get.
Have an order?
Bump, 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 bump. One for 70. How much is 70? 4,200, actually.
I'll
Pretty good deal.
fill in as soon as I can.
Need more waystones, I think, right? You only got 4 right now.
What's new? All right, your order is registered.
There we go. So hopefully we hit something here, like, you know? Hopefully we hit something. Please, I just need one more overrun. Yes, overrun. Alright, well, at least we got one more. Bum, 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 bum. But for those of you that haven't seen it though, the like confirm weapon for Druid, if you go to pretty much any weapon with physical damage and you click on it, then you could just go click on the weapon attacks tag. It'll pop up here and you can see at the bottom and there's talismans. This was, I believe, added in 0.3. There's a new weapon type, and literally if you go ahead and read what talismans, it says it's a new two-handed melee weapon that requires strength int, and talismans allows you to shape-shifting skills. So obviously it's in the game. It's what Druid's going to be using. Says each talisman is associated with a specific shapeshift form. Every talisman allows you to use skills from all forms. So pretty cool. I mean, shapeshifting doesn't have too much else in it. Just literally that it changes you in a non-human form. You know, shapeshifting skills still use your character stats as normal unless otherwise specified. And then if you use a skill that's not compatible with your shapeshift form, it'll automatically revert you to human form. And that's pretty much it. So talismans are going to be Druid's weapon. And then there was some stuff leaked on, or data mined on the thing. Really quickly, I can just bring it to you guys. These are the apparently shapeshifting forms here. This is on PoE 2DB. Obviously, we know Wolf, we know Werebear, right? But Wyvern is interesting. So if that's the case, who knows what Wyvern is, right? What skills they're going to have. Because we kind of know Wolf is going to be almost minion, because there is a summon Wolf skill. Really quickly I can show you. So there's some stuff that you can do, right? Summon Wolf. It's a minion companion thing where you can summon like a pack, right? So it'll be interesting to see exactly what Wyvern is. Like, is it going to be more lightning? Is, you know, what are they going to exactly do with Wyvern? Is it going to be poison? Who knows what the exact skills are going to be for that exact form. So interesting to say the least. Definitely going to be cool to see exactly what the Wyvern form does. And so we do have a +1 monster level area. I'm going to just make sure that there is nothing else that's better than that. No, it doesn't look like it, sadly. Let's get in there. Bum. What do we have here? 177, 142. See what happens. Up. Where do we wait? We missed this one all the way back here, really? What do we miss back here? Oh, this dude? There you go. He was left with 1 HP, man. Bum. Alright, let's hit the breach. Okay, so we're the one breach on the map. Nice. So many on-death effects there. Holy. On-death effects city over there. Oh, does it connect down to here? Oh god, we gotta find the thing. There's the thing. There we go. Head back, head down the left here. And then I'm gonna head up really quickly because I think there's some enemies here we can kill real quick. Okay, then we'll head back down. Bro, where's our divines or the currency at? It's like we're getting cooked right now. Not gonna lie. Like low key. Normally we've gotten at least one divine. I mean, that's just 2 juice maps. I mean, obviously we still have about half the map left, but might be a rough day for drops. Bump, bump. Getting kind of close, chat. I think these are the last 2, I think. No, okay, still some down here then, but there's a lot more down here. Okay, good. Oh, we only got a few more left. I think maybe like 2, maybe 3 down here. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well that's unfortunate. No divines. Well, that sucks. Let's go kill boss, I guess. Bump, 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 bump. Here we go. Divine out of him, maybe? Fortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's open up the chests and I guess get to the next set. Might have to do a little mapping though to get to the next area. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. One chest here, 2 chests there, and then yeah, that's it. The last 2 hope. Unfortunate. Alright, we're out of here. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. That ends that. Unless we, I mean, we could keep slamming, but we don't really have too many good cleanse maps. Any towers anywhere that we can just kind of keep slamming. Just tower out here. Tower there. We'd have to do like 4 maps to get to it. So if you have any towers, we could just hit, and then just be able to kind of chain link. Not looking like it, huh, chat? Might have to do some horrible mapping to get there. Some boring mapping. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. And we could slam this one. There's no other tower in range. Well, there's one over here. Yeah, let's go slam this one. Okay. Let me go ahead and get what we need. All right. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Let me actually do this really quickly. Ba-da-ba-ba. Just want to make sure that... Okay, yeah. Just making sure that there was nothing, any info, at least on like the Reddit, as people were posting that I was unaware of. But there isn't. Nothing new. But if anybody wants to join up with mapping, let me know. Bum. We could do obviously group mapping and stuff. Like I said, we're going to be doing leveling practice. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it today, but probably doing it either later this week and or after reveal stream, like sometime next week. Getting kind of refreshed a little bit. Try to get that back up there. Divine? Question mark? Let's see if I hear a ding. I'll go back. Nothing. There we go. Go away from the slam. There we go. Okay. We can see if we have any maps in range. Nah, nothing. Okay, well, we can slam this one again. Just keep honestly tower hopping until we hit what we need to hit. It'd be cool if there was like a tablet, right, that you could hit where you could like select a map type and it would turn all those maps in the range, right, into that like map. So like, for example, we'll just say you wanted, I don't know, fortress maps. You go hit a tower, throw that specifically in, right? And then boom, it would turn all those maps into fortresses. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be an interesting, unique thing, but I think it'd be a cool addition to like a unique tablet. Unless they're completely like removing towers, which I mean is completely possible, right? And towers might not even be a thing in 0.4. Because like right now they don't really serve any purpose other than just using, you know, the one tablet to just make all maps accessible in the area. So I mean they could completely just change that, remove towers completely. All right, what do we have? Come on. Anything. Not one thing, huh? That sucks. Where does this one lead into? It'd be 2 maps and a tower. And it'd pretty much only uncover this. Yeah, we'll just do these 2 real quick. Do that and that really quickly, and then that way we can get into the next map or next tower. Right now I'm just trying to look for corrupted nexus to cleanse or just naturally overrun maps, either one. Bump, 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 bump. Do. Do. Imagine this guy drops the divine. I think this guy's doing a 360 turnaround or what? Okay, nothing. Alright, we have what, 1 map? Oh no, we can actually hit it right now, but yeah, I'm gonna need to get another, what do you call it? Whatever the tablet's called. Grand Project. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, natural overrun and or other junk. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. See if we can hit anything, maybe. Come on, 10 divines, stack of divines. I've never gotten anything good out of these. I mean, even a divine, I'll take something. Game. Please, game, anything, game. Unfortunate. Alright, I think this is the last hit. Wow. I mean, 1 exalt. You're too kind, game. You're so kind. Bum 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 bum. I didn't there we go. Now he's hit with it. You're dead, buddy. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead, buddy. Why is there actually enemies here? The fudge? Let's do that. Let this close. See what we get. Nothing that we care about. Let's get out of here. Alright, please tell me we found something decent here. Nothing, nothing. Is there any of the nexus that were near here? Not one. Interesting. Okay. Might have to start going to a different area, to be honest with you, chat. Because this area is looking pretty barren. 3 towers and nothing in sight still. Do we see a corrupted nexus anywhere? No. Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, crop the nexus right here. Huge. Alright, we're working our way to there. Any towers in range? Tower here. Any towers outside here? No towers outside here. Oh, there's actually... yeah, none of these hit anything either. Man, I could hit this one. But, like, I don't think it does anything. I'm just gonna do some, I guess, mapping until we get there. So we can go here, 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 I guess, or vice versa, whatever. Okay. Let me actually mark you really quickly so I don't miss you, and then I'm just gonna go grab some random maps. I don't think I have any maps besides like random T15s. Just don't want stun build up. It's like the only thing I don't want is stun build up, bro. Now we're gonna do, just gonna start picking maps up as we go. Alright, we're gonna do a little mapping chat to get to where we need to go. I guess we gotta do that to that anyways, alright. There we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh, what the fudge? What the fudge just killed me? I actually don't know what just killed me. Is it you? Interesting. Well, that's a first. Had to be some sort of projectile. Maybe crit? I don't know. Interesting. It's interesting. Is there still something like alive here? Thank you. I was about to say, what's going on here? Oh, boss, where art thou, boss? There we go. Gotta love these spawn animations. There we go. To T15, we're moving on. Okay, so we're gonna need to do 2 more maps, right? Regardless, yeah, we're gonna need to do this one and then hit like that and that, so. Let's get it. Bum 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 bum. Hopefully it does not have sunbit up. I'll take the China quick. I believe he's on the outer, like, ring or something, or outer perimeter of the map. The boss. Yeah, there we go. Want to make sure it's not going to head slam. There we go. Grab the T15 map. Keep moving. Then we got a random. Doesn't matter which one I do. Just do one of these that I don't care about, like that. Let's get in there really quickly. We'll just check to make sure there's nothing good. Any of these actually have anything? Not really, huh? I don't think any of these go for anything. That's Mist Whisper, no. Snatch Demon? Nah. Card Sleeves doesn't go for anything. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter, just take that. Completed. Boom, boom, boom. On to the next. Okay, we're almost here. Sucks because we might have to do a map or two to get in. Because we don't have any towers in vicinity to actually unlock it. Like, this is the closest one, but obviously this only, like, encompasses this. That won't work. Again, I don't think there's anything up here. That doesn't work. There's a tower here. Maybe. We'll see. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You guys have any hopes for 0.4? Like anything you hope that is going to become a 0.4 besides, like, you know, what we already know? Additional class or, you know, specific league mechanic? Okay. We're going to be this way. I personally just want new endgame loops, which I think we're going to get, but just got to wait and see. This is going to loop back down. It is. Okay, so I think the way we were going was the correct way. Grab the shrine real quick. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, it wasn't the right way. Okay, this map is kind of confusing me right now. Normally it's like top right or top left. But I feel like this is going to loop back, no? I don't know, chat. I'm confused. Ah, there we go. There it is. We were going the right way. I just debated myself. I done debated. All right. Boss, you wanna like pop up? Anytime you wanna pop up? Anytime you wanna come up? Just anytime. Anytime. Is there like a specific like modifier I have on that won't let him come up? I guarantee if I run out of headhunter stuff and this dude pops up, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know why some bosses do that. Like they will not spawn if you have headhunter modifiers. I don't understand that. I'm gonna run out of the arena. I'm gonna come back in if he spawns. 30 seconds. We'll see if he spawns. Yep, bro. Like why? Like what is the thing behind that? I don't understand that. Okay. There's a thing here, and the question is, do we want to keep going around, though? Like... Might have to. Because I'm not too sure where this is going to be at. So we could do this, but then it's like go there, go there, go there, or we just go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just keep going around, I guess. Keep going around, I guess, chat. I feel like I haven't done this map in years. Honestly, I never thought about it, but like the shapeshifting forms, the MTXs for the actual forms can go hard, man. Like they could do some crazy stuff with different like, you know, MTXs for the forms, make them look completely different. I mean, you know, there's a bear form, a wolf. I mean, you know, they could do so many different things with those in general. Which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. So if this guy doesn't spawn because we have, like, modifiers... Oh, he's spawning. Okay. Oh, no, he went under. Oh, no, he didn't. We stunned him. Huge. Okay. Do a castaway, why not? How much gold do I have? 11 mil. Gotcha. Bum. Bum bum. There we go. Let's go kill this rare real quick. There we go. I don't think there's anything back here, right? Nah, okay. Bump, 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 bump. I think there's one more down here, and then we go fight boss. Bump, 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 bump. Well, let's go, brother man. Okay, a little bit tanky. There we go, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's grab this real quick. And then down here in the middle, I believe. Yeah, right here. There we go, kaboom! It's not bad. Alright, and we're out of here. Okay, to the next. How many maps away from the tower? There's a 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, plus one monster level kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Unless we do Viridian Wildwood into this, then we could do that. But then the issue, we can't do all that. I think it's better just to do what we're doing, to be honest. To be honest with you, chat. We're gonna pick a map up there. Fudge. Just need a random map. Sure. Might be a little annoying. I'm out of, we'll see. See what happens. This map's kind of, I mean, the boss is really annoying, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. I think that one had less reses and cast res, cast damage, so wasn't a good idea to go with that one. I don't think so. I do not think so. Do we have any maps anywhere that aren't absolute dog? It's not bad. It's not bad, it's not bad. So let me roll off the increased damage and junk. There we go. Should be fine. Just don't want them to have increased damage on other junk. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Where is the boss? The boss. There's the boss.
Your rampage ends here.
The boss. The boss. Do. Grab the waystone. We outie. We're out of 1,000. Alright, raise field, let's get it. A lot of mapping, chat, a lot of mapping. Do 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 do. Let's have the chick down here first. Alright, and then this chick. There we go. Nice! Grab these two maps. Alright, so we have probably this into this, unless we do... Actually, we can do this into this. Probably better to do that. It's only one more map. Might as well. Bum 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 bum. Actually, why am I doing this again? We need to go straight to, like, the boss. I don't know why I'm doing the breach. The breach is gonna do nothing for us. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the breach. Go straight to the boss. The boss should be somewhere here, unless he's straight down, but I don't think he's ever straight down, is he? Oh, well, I mean, okay. Sure. There we go. No, never mind. Never mind. Straight down, I guess. Straight down. No, he's there. There he is, right there. Bum 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 bum. Make sure it doesn't drop anything good. Right here. Okay, and then we have what? One more map, and then tower, and then we're done. But it up. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Anything. Take that. We're out. All right, now we hit the tower and we can get into the fun stuff finally. Oof, I need to go get the thing. Watch us have nothing, by the way, for us. I'll actually cry. Mm. Bum. Doom. Alright, we need some good cleanse here. So this way we can slamage some overrun maps.
Here we go.
It's not out this way. Fudge! That do I care about? I mean, I grab and throw it away. And the chest, why not? Okay. Bet it up. Okay. Oh, we have two of them here. W's, chat. W's. We would just need to hit this one, and then we could hit slamage this one too. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, so Decay. Why has it got to be Decay? Decay is such a good map. Oh, wait, we got actually a god one. Oh, it's actually only one div for these now. That's crazy work. Okay, yeah, we want to go for that. We don't care about anything in here. Just want to go ahead and cleanse it. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that this is 4 mod. A little bit scared here that it's not gonna work because it's unidentified. It's fine. Alright, so cleanse. Epic! What's up, Epic? How you doing, brother? It's going good, man. I mean, honestly, there's not really too much to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sort of vibing, dude, just mapping. I mean, I'm thinking about doing campaign practice, either sometime this week or next week after reveal. But, I mean, beyond that, we're just chilling, dude, waiting. Not really too much to do right now, you know? Which I think pretty much everyone of you is doing the exact same thing, just like playing other stuff, kind of chilling, waiting. Had 3 exams today and just got out of my last lesson for the day. Gotcha, man. Well, hopefully everything went good with your exams. Love you. Hey, listen, bro. It's pain now, but you know, later on you'll be happy that you did it. Or at least so they say. Remember though, for all your jobs that you're gonna need at least a few, like 5 to 10 years of experience, you know? Oh no, that's not good, man. That's crazy, Epic. That's not good. Like, what do you call it? Is that gonna like screw you over that you didn't do good on those two, or what? Or can you make up for it? Alright, so we gotta do this one and then we can do whatever is over in here. Need another one. Bum. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad, but I was planning on using the retake chance a few weeks from now when I actually have time to practice for them. Got you. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. At least you're allowed to, you know, retake them and stuff like that. Listen, man, better practice up now, you know what I'm saying? So this way, you know, when the new league drops, you know, you can play, you know what I'm saying? I actually kind of want to get just this T15 real quick. There we go. Since the Swedish exam I had today doesn't have retakes, so I had to focus on it, and the 2 projects I have to return the center. Okay, yeah, it makes sense, honestly. Makes sense, makes sense. That's interesting that they would give you, like... I mean, I don't know, is everything, like, deadlined by the same time? You think they would try to spread it out to, like, you would have enough time to study for each of them, right? Again, we're just going to make sure that this one is properly identified, just to make sure it works. Oh, they don't? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, dude, I feel like school, a lot of the times, like... Obviously, it's worth going, right? But... like, for college and stuff, it's weird, it's interesting. Like, you would think they would communicate or try to, like, set it up, because how are you supposed to study for 3 different exams and retain all knowledge for those 3? Like, I just don't think a human is capable of remembering everything that you need for 3 different exams on 3 different materials at the exact same time. By a different teacher, they all just scram on the last of the month and a half. But yeah, that's horrid, dude. That's absolutely horrid. There we go. I forgot this guy's coming up. Okay, chaos orb. Give me that chaos orb. It's gonna stop, man. And then they come in and they're like, why didn't you study for this material? You had plenty of time beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Jebaited hardcore. Okay. We had 5 months of lessons, and the first 3 had nothing of value other than just some practices. Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually wild that that's even a thing. That's just messed up, man. Okay. We have at least good stuff. We have actually one map we can just slam what we have now. So just try to look for 98, 94, 110. Beautiful. Okay. So run this one, it's 110, slam it with what we need, and then run the natural, and then we can try to slam again for what we need on the desecrated overruns. Just all examine projects, and somehow I need to find time to sleep and have a social life. Yeah. Like, you would think if you're going to college, or whatever you want to call it, university, right? Like, they would have a certain thing in place to where it's like, okay, each teacher communicates with each other almost, or like would have maybe an online thing where they could look at a calendar and see, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it's like, okay, there's an online thing. It shows, you know, okay, these are your students in your class. They're also in these other classes. You know, these teachers have set these exams on these dates. So it's like, okay, let me try to space them out or something. You think there'd be something in place that it's like they would accurately, or, you know, try to give you as much time as possible to study up for stuff without trying to slam everything on you at like 1 day, or, you know, in like a 3-day period or something. You know what I'm saying? Or something. I don't know. But I guess they just don't care. I guess they're just like, you'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Where does God there is? Hey, there's a divine. They can see their students' calendar, but they don't know when projects or exams are. Like, they know we have classes, but not any deadlines. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, you think it would be an online thing, right? That's set up already. That's just there, that where they get to see, like, okay, X student has this exam on this date, and then this exam on this date. So let me try to space this out like a week or two or something, right? To allow him to be able to figure out and have time to study or something. Like, you would think there'd be something there. For the past 2 weeks, I've slept an average of like 5 hours a night. Yeah, see, that's horrible though. Like, that's why I don't know. That's why I don't just understand like schooling in a sense. I mean, plus there's obviously a lot of other issues. I feel like too that it's like if you don't do good on your grades, then it's like they see you as, you know, not as good as X other student. But a lot of the times for a lot of the jobs, it's not, you don't really need like to have a lot of, you know, X grades and this and this. It's like, it's practical stuff, right? Like you literally, you know, like trade jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like you can literally just learn that. You don't need to be X thing. So I don't know. I feel like schooling in general is kind of like, eh. Obviously there's some stuff you need to, like if you're going to be a doctor or anything like that, right? A scientist, or obviously you need to 100% go to that. Oh no, I was reading chat while running into a wall. You don't need grades, you need experience, so maybe a diploma if you want. I'm betting on a diploma a lot now. Yeah, I can agree with that. Well, don't read chat and play at the same time. We're good though, we're good. We have a lot of other maps, so not that mad. I blame you, Epic! That's it. Alright, well, we're gonna need to slam all of these, because we're gonna need to try to hit another overrun. Since I'm going to one of the better unis in my country, they have a good employment rate. Got you. That makes sense. Because I feel like a lot of the times, like, you go for something and then you'll get out trying to get a job for said thing, but you can't get that job because you need like 5 or 10 years of experience or something, right? So it's like then you're kind of cucked for a while. Or a lot of the times, you know, like you'll go for something and the job that you'll have won't even be for what you've went for. It's like, you know, why did I go to college and spend all this money when it's like I'm doing something I didn't need to go to college for? But I mean, obviously, it's always good to have. Like, I don't think there's a case where it's like, okay, yeah, you should have never went to college or never went to got you this or that, right? Like, obviously, it's always good to have that. But I guess it just depends what you're going for, right? Like, really, it does. At the very least, the studying part is free. Housing, however, yeah, good luck. What am I doing? Actually, we need to restime all these, so I'm going to need more chaotic rarities. Do we have any chaotic rarities? Oh, we have a lot of chaotic rarities. Okay, so that's more than enough. Bum 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 bum. Prefix. I don't think I have any more prefix. I only have 7, right? Yeah, we need to buy more prefix.
Yes.
How much for a divine? 40 of them. Then how much is that in exalts? 2,800. That is more than a divine. Sure. Oh my god, chat, I'm keep clicking everywhere else but where I want to click. There we go. We need waystones too, which we have enough, but okay, let's go ahead and slam them. Hopefully we get a few overruns. That's what I'm saying though, Epic. It's very weird to me, you know, with stuff like. I definitely think there can be a better system in place, especially the debt people go into to go to college. Like, I feel like a lot of the times it's not worth it. A chaos sink in PoE 2? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Hey, overrun W. Overrun W. One more overrun. Come on, game. One more. Just one more. One more game, please. One more. Let's go, baby. 3 overruns. W's. W's. And 1 divine is still barely over 100 chaos, whereas by that time, 2 divine would run you like 300-400 exalts. Yeah. I get, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. It would be cool if that was something, like, existed like that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, all the maps are good to go. See if we have anything good here. We have free settings, since I don't even want to think about how much it would cost. Yeah. And be put in debt for generations. So +1 monster level. Ooh, really good one with overgrown. Nice, nice. Oh, another one here that's pretty good. Okay, we got some good ones here. Yeah, we'll do this one here. We got good ones here. Let's do it. Housing alone is essentially eating all government support I can get, so I need to work on the side to make enough for food and any free time I want to do. But then again, it's essentially only food and such. It's not bad then. It's not bad. Bro, what the fudge? Why am I absolutely getting like bamboozled right now? Like doinked on the head. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Let me try refunding. What do you call it? Refund that. Try to get into more like defensive layers then. To be honest. I could drop the U2 low key, that would free up 3 points. Let's just see where we can go into from defensive layers. Anything for more defensive layers, chat? We kinda got these two. I can't do anything here, obviously. And there's that for more evasion. I could go to that for more evasion. See what we got here. That's just like... Could go into there. Anything I'm missing? I could put a point into there. Why not? 15% more evasion. Just trying to think, is there's 3 points technically we could do? Is there like anywhere though for 3? I mean, Beastal Skin is nice. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna try to get Beastal Skin again. Real quick. I'll drop some damage. That's 3 points that we have. We just need 1 more for Beastal Skin. Anywhere we can take a point out of that we don't need. I could take a point out of there if needed. I mean, I think I'm going to take a point out of it. It's only 3% moves we were losing. It's fine. That'll allow me to then grab you, which is huge for defensive layers. 47 without even, like, you know, anything else up. So that's pretty good. Alright, that should help. Hopefully. Should help. Just make Exalt have a function other than just slamming them, and then Divine prices will stay a bit lower in check, similar to how you can use Gas to guarantee craft with bench. Well, I think the issue also is there's not a lot, like you said, you can do with like Exalts. Like, there's nothing that really takes Exalts. There's not like a bench craft, right? Like, where, okay, you're going to use Exalts for this or something, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that, which over time we'll get more of. It's just, yeah, right now there's not a whole lot. Here we go. Okay, so now we're at 47% evasion, and we go in and kill. I mean, we're gonna go up. Hopefully more. Yeah, 52, another junk when we have our stuff up. So, should be a lot better. Should have gained like almost 10% evasion or something like that. Should help. Yeah, we're at 52 now. It's pretty good, 52% chance to evade. I'll take it. Not a function other than just slamming, since I essentially killed standard Exalt with a greater and perfect variance. So that's why 1 div is expensive. Yeah, I can see that. There's more uses in general. Like, I would love for them to put the bench back in for crafting stuff. Or have a system similar to it or something, because I kind of miss bench crafting. Like, it was really nice. I guess that's the reason why they have runes in, though. They're trying to say, like, runes is, like, the thing, right? The answer, like, we need more reses or attributes, you can just throw runes in. Which, you know, isn't bad, but, like, I don't know. We'll see, yeah, we'll see what they do in 0.4 for the new endgame stuff. There you go.
Let's go, baby!
Okay. This way. Ellie with the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Ellie. Much appreciated. Let's get some W's in the chat for Ellie. Let's go, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me hit you with one of these too. Does anybody actually know where that sounds from? Like, if you can actually get it, you're an OG of gaming. You're a real one. Real connoisseur. You can leave now? It's crazy work, Ellie. Hey, what's up, Initial? How you doing? I guess it's this way we need to go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Come on, a divine. I need that ding, ding, ding. We have 280% increased rarity on top of what I have. This is rigged. It's rigged. Bum 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 bum. What sound? Didn't hear anything. You didn't hear this? You don't hear that? Don't tell me you don't hear that. His OBS is messed up. No, you don't hear that? Really? Don't tell me OBS is messed up. Hold on. If I got OBS right now. Should be... Okay, what is this playing through? Interesting. Why is this not coming through now? Did I maybe turn it off? I don't know, I have to figure it out. It should be coming through, though. I had something set up for it. Yeah, here we go. It's this. Okay, hold on. Do I need to... Hold on. Do I need to actually pull up, maybe, the thing? Oh god, it's not working now. Uh-oh, boys. I might have completely crashed everything. Okay, it's up. Remind me later. Alright, there you go. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I think I maybe just had to have the app started. Yeah, if you guys can get what that sound was from, like I said, you're a connoisseur of gaming. Bum 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 bum. Like some maps you get a lot of vines and some you like don't. Like this map has I feel like better stuff than the other map we did, but we're getting far less stuff to drop. Very interesting to see how that works. There we go. Any good drops? Any good drops? That's the key. We'll take the maps actually to reroll, and then we just got some chests open, and we're out of here. Back here. These are all of our chests we have not opened. A few more chests down here. Okay, we're out of here. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we have one more. Do we actually have anything left on our thing? We don't. We need to go buy a modifier, additional map mod. Your maps have additional random modifier. There we go. I just want one with a lot of uses here. We're in the 2. What about this 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then you're getting into the 2 range. Alright, I guess we'll just go with this one. 1 div, 5 uses, sure. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wrong thing. Yeah. Any other good maps here? Mining Greed. We have more rarity. Do we have increased, what do you call it, modifiers here? Mining Greed. Mining Greed's not bad. I mean, might as well, this is 20% less rarity, but it's all up like 100% of the time. So might as well just run this one. Like it's just gonna be better. We don't need you, and we do not need you. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Let's head back down here. Alright, I know that's a good sign, not gonna lie. The 43 rare monsters is actually really good. Normally we're like 150 to 200, so it's pretty nice. At least running this like this. Run through while it's there. Oh my god, the FPS, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. So bad the FPS is. I didn't mean to start that one, but we did. Screw it. Bum, 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 bum. Grab you. I should want to go back because there's going to be a lot of. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. Oh, I heard something ding. Oh, fracturing orb. Do. Then we could run back maybe and hit the backside. Go. Ah, unfortunate. Couldn't hit it. We do have one more here. We'll hit this hand so we don't have to come back for it. Bump. There we go. Alright, yeah. Nothing really too insane off of that one, but we're good. Oh, exceptional elegant plate. I don't think anybody cares about that, but I'll grab it. It's an exceptional 3-socket. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Guess we can just go ahead and keep going. Then we have another hand here. Yep, another hand. Go ahead and slam it. Do 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 do. Up here. Come on, I need to hear the ding. Give me the ding. Oh my FPS, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. Holy, okay, we're good. Oh my god! Chill! I can't kill you guys because you have the invulnerability one! Oh my god! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Alright, we're good. Holy. Where's my roll at? I need to go back on my roll at. Roll at. Roll at, where you at? Roll at. There you go. No, you're not. I'm not on it. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're about to grind it. Jesus. Well, that shine is so scary, bro, when you're running into it with like 15, 20 FPS and you just, they're not dying. Okay, I want to run up here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. It's unfortunate, no divines. Very unfortunate. Bum 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 bum. Okay, the whole map's done. Divine out of the boy, divine out of the boss? Question mark, question mark? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's go back, open all the chests, and then see what we get. See if there's anything good out of the chests. Nothing, nothing. Anything that we care about here? Take the tablet, don't care about those. Some chests up here to open, always taking chaos. Should probably sort this so it only shows like greater stuff, chaos orbs, no exalts. Really filter out this stuff. Like only exceptionals, no T4, no T5s. That's a thing, obviously, I can do. Alright, and that's it. Part of the map. Bum, bum. So I'll have to slam some more maps to try to figure out if we can get some more overruns in there. Alright, let's just go for anything. Does anybody care about this? Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and deconstruct it. Boop, nothing. Put all this in here. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. We have no more natural overruns, right? Not looking like it on chat. Oh, right here. Okay. Do we have any good maps here? Right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get it. Oh. So many on death effects. Oh my god, they're not taking damage. Why? Stupid undying will. Holy, that scared me. Stupid undying will, man. Head back, clear this out. Go ahead and clear this out. There we go. We'll go ahead and slam that. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, we teleported up here? Wow. That's okay, that's cool. Alright, come on. Give me a divine out of this map. This is the good mod too. Natural overrun. We have one, like, almost 200% increased rarity. Alright, come on. I'll be very sad if we don't get a divine out of this map. Bump, 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 bump. Probably want to close this one first. There we go. Then we head up here. We're going to close that and that. Okay. Did the researcher strongbox? Why not? Get out of this. Nothing really. We have one more here. This might actually be the last thing we have to close. That's crazy. Not one div. I swear I don't get any divs out of this mod, like, that you get increased difficulty and rewards per closed abyss pit. You know? Alright, let's head up here. Kill these guys. Just to make sure that this is like cleared out. Okay, go ahead, the breach hand. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Gonna kill the boss. Nothing, unfortunate. Okay. Let's go open the chests up and see what happens. First chest. Nothing. 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 Fortunate. Two chests left. Nothing. One chest over here, and then we're done. Nothing. Alright. That was a sad map, huh? And I don't think we have any more naturally overrun maps to do. Nothing. Yeah, nothing over here, so we have to slam more maps. Okay. Slam in more maps. Slam in more maps. Does amulet go for anything? Nah, it's a cool looking amulet. Oh, looking amulet, eh? We'll re-hit these, why not? These all get re-hit. Yeah, they did. Okay, and then we're gonna need a prefix. Prefix. Then our waystones, we might need more. Huh, we have just enough. Okay, let's see if we hit anything. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba da dum bum. Hey, overrun. Overrun, nice. 2 overrun maps. Huge, we got 2 overrun maps. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, didn't want to do that. We wanted to go here. Okay. So we have 2 overrun maps that are pretty good, honestly, pretty decent. That we can go ahead and run at another date. Sadly, this is the end of the stream. I have to do some stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow, prepping. I have family coming over and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, I gotta get stuff ready for then. So tomorrow we probably won't be streaming. But yeah, I mean, we should be live. What do you call it? Friday, and then we might be live also Saturday and stuff like that. And then obviously, you know, next, I believe December 4th next week. I think that's a Thursday, if I remember correctly. We're going to be having full reveals, so we'll be watching that, and then theory crafting, deep diving in and all that stuff. So that's very exciting as well. Hope to see you guys there, obviously vibing out with us, and hope to see you guys back in stream soon. Obviously, everybody, if you're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, enjoy it tomorrow. Have a, you know, great Thanksgiving and all that, guys. And I'll see you guys back again soon. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and have a good Thanksgiving. Peace out, everybody.